Hello everyone. I am so glad you have joined me today. I love sharing my ideas with you and I hope I inspire you with today's creation. I have to tell you, I am having so much fun designing for my new class. Check out the link below to see the details and to sign up. Here's the card we're going to be making today. For this card, I use the Floral Essence stamp set and I use this image, and those leaves. Let's get started. Here's our measurements, and the first thing we need is our Highland Heather card base, and this is 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. Right. On top of that, I'm going to add 2 layers. The first layer is Gorgeous Grape, and it is 4 by 5 1/4. Then I took a piece of Purple Posy and the Argyle embossing folder, and I embossed that Purple Posy. I'm going to add this to my card base. My Purple Posy is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. All right, I am going to use my stamp and seal because I've been experimenting to see if it will hold up. Normally I use the tear and tape, but I want to see if the stamp and seal will hold up and keep embossed images held down. Usually the snail did not. It would let loose. So anyway, I am going to give it a try and see what happens. Now these 2 layers I am going to add to my card base. Oops, I have to catch myself. I need to add my ribbon. Now this ribbon is from the Flowers for Every Season combo pack, and I love it. It's such a soft linen looking thread. This I will put on with tear and tape because I have found that nothing holds ribbon other than tear and tape. So I will be adding the tear and tape here. Let me take my backs off. I didn't burnish it good, so all right. Let me get this under this one. I didn't do the one thing I tell you guys to do. I didn't burnish it. My goodness, I don't know what my problem is today. All right. I'm going to add this down at the bottom, and I'm going up about 3/4 of an inch, and then I make sure it's even, and it's not. I didn't do the way I tried to do it the way everybody else does, and it doesn't work for me. I make sure it's even all the way across. Then I hold it at the edge and stick it down. Boy, that stuff is sticky. It's grabbing my hands big time. All right, I'm going to add some more tear and tape over top of this. Make sure that ribbon stays in place. And I'm going to take my backs off, and then I can add it to my card base. And we're ready to work on our image layer. Now, I don't know about you, but I think one of the things that I like best about Stampin' Up is the fact that the color coordination is there. I mean, you don't have to think about it. You're not struggling with colors. They go together. I just love it. So there's our card base ready to go. The next thing I need is a piece of Whisper White that's 2 3/4 by 3 1/8. And I'm going to take my Gorgeous Grape ink And I am going to, oh, I moved that. You can't see that. I'm going to move that out of the way. I am going to ink up my image, and I'm going to stamp it. Oops. Always look before you put it down because you can always add more ink. All right, and then leave it there a few seconds for the ink to transfer. All right, then I'm going to add the small one. Oops, that one doesn't have enough on it. All right, and I'm going to add it right about there, and then give it a few seconds to transfer. All right, now that we've got that, we can pull in our Granny Apple Green and do our leaves. I just love not having to worry about whether the colors go or any of that. I'm going to have this one up here. Like so. Just for some interest. All right, we've got that panel done. And I'm going to add that to a piece of gorgeous grape that is 2 7/8 by 3 1/4. And this is going to go on my panel. And we will see how the seal works. A lot of times it didn't work because it has to deal with the humidity level in the room. And my humidity here has been high. So it'd be interesting to see if in the winter when it goes lower, if it changes and it doesn't stick. All right. I'm going to add dimensionals to the back, kind of stray piece there that I don't want sticking out to show. And I'm adding quite a few dimensionals on the back. Don't be skimpy with your dimensionals. That's why I cut mine in half, so I can use them as I see fit. And I have to tell you, if you like my projects, head on over to the blog. The link is in the information section below, and sign up for my newsletter. I share lots of ideas in there. Oh, I got something on there. Must have been on my mat. May need to clean my mat. So I'm going to take my, that one doesn't want to come off. Every once in a while, it doesn't work the way I want it to. I think it's operator error because most of the time they do, but I think every once in a while I get the angle wrong or I don't flick up like I'm supposed to, whatever. Okay, so this is going to go on my card base like so. And see how this all coordinates? I didn't have to think about it. All I had to do is pull out my purples. So I am going to take and make my bow. So I can add my bow and my card is done. Like so. So let me my ribbon scissors. I know you all have ribbon scissors because I've been telling you that for a long time. Don't cut ribbon with your good paper snips. It will dull them very quickly. Okay, so I've got that. There's my bow ready to go. And I'm going to take and I'm going to add a glue dot on one side of the knot and a glue dot kind of in the middle. And the reason I do 2 glue dots is by doing one here, it catches this tail. And when I stick it down, it won't unravel. And by doing it in the center, the other side won't unravel either. So your bow will not come apart. And there you have it. And then I also decorated the inside and the envelope. If you liked my project and want to order one yourself, if you like my project and want to order the supplies to make one yourself, you can order them from my online store. The link to the blog post with all the supplies is in the information section below. I love having you order from me, and I also have rewards for ordering, and that's on my blog, so you can check it out. I would love for you to help me out on YouTube. Make sure you click the subscribe button below so you don't miss my videos. If you want to be notified when I upload a video, click the bell next to it. Leave me a comment, that helps me out. Thanks for visiting me today. Have a great day.